Welcome to Pioneer Village at Shingle Creek. Here at Pioneer Village, we take pride in our rich historical culture and would like to demonstrate how our past life was lived before modern times. The Lanier home, which is now owned by the Osceola County Historical Society, was the first taxable property in 1906. The home is what is called the Cracker House style home and is commonly built from log construction until the late 19th century. It is said that by the late 19th century, yellow pine and cypress timber was used, which is what's shown in the development today. Most of the outbuildings were used for barns to store oxen and horses for transportation. They also had space for their valuable access such as chickens and hogs as well. This is how they made their living during the era. The Cadmans were wealthy investors that arrived to the area in 1888. The land was purchased from the Fell and Davison Development Group. During this time, they were known for social parties that they had with their neighbors. They remodeled it to fit their family needs, such as the mom and daughter took the first and second bedrooms, while their three sons occupied separate buildings known as the bachelor quarters. The original framing and natural oil finishes still remain to this day. Citrus was one of the operations of the Cadmans, which is why the packing house was documented as a business of the Cadmans. Beeswax was coated on the paper that was wrapped on the oranges, an invention that was made by the Cadmans. The building was constantly being updated for use and operation. The Tyson house belonged to the family of farmers who didn't have much. It was a single-family home of James C. Tyson, his wife, and 11 children. His family was the typical farm family that lived off the land. Sugarcane was the crop that was most harvested. Most of the time it was made by hand, and if a family had a mill grinder, it would become the main source of the family's income. Osceola has a rich history of Seminole heritage before the 1800s. After the U.S. government abandoned them after the Seminole War, the remaining tribes moved deep to the south part of Florida, where they built chickee structures and lived off the land. These chickee structures were made and used for storage of food, as well as for homes for them and their families. Now these cow camps were a big part of life between the months of March through August. Most times cowmen transported cows and herds for as many as 12 hours per day. They got their rest at night to eat, drink, and repair whatever got broken throughout the day. A hard but yet simple life. Thanks for watching. Music and sound effects was by Westar, and narration was by Kizzy Good.